Hello, how you guys doing? My name is Florida Uzuaro, and I am your instructor for HSM 375. Sorry. All right. Welcome back. I hope you guys had relatively fun Christmas and New Year. My Christmas was a bit uneventful, but New Year was better. I spent some time cooking for my son. I'm not a big cook, but I did decide, once in a while, just cook for the little boy. So I did a lot of cooking on New Year, and then gave myself time to just watch movies. So that was a nice one. So I hope you guys had fun for your Christmas and your New Year, and you had time to get to spend some time with the family. So yeah, welcome back. So we are on Canvas, and so far I do quite like it. I hope you guys like it as well. But because I'm new to it, there may be some things that not going to look so it's not going to work as well as it might be, so it's going to take a bit of time to become a lot more versed in it. This is to say that if you're having any challenges using Canvas related to the course, your best bet would be to contact Canvas support group, and I think you can do that through the help button right here, and then you have the chats with Canvas support. There, I have used them when I was, getting the course together, and they kind of respond to you very quickly. I tend to kind of say, "Hey, I need this now." Well, usually when I have needed them, it was more or less like something urgent, and I couldn't wait. But they were able to get to me, I think, within 5 minutes. It was pretty good. It was pretty quick how quickly they respond. I did not get in touch with them like late in the night, so I don't know if they respond as quickly. If you get to them late in the night, the times I have contacted them has been during regular work hours. I didn't contact them over the weekend, so I don't know whether they work over the weekend. You could try that and see how that goes. But they do have the support hotline that you can also use. I think so. When you've tried this, and if those don't work, then you can give me a try. So I would kind of be like the last the last choice, because I may not know the answer, because I'm still trying to get used to Canvas. So there are a lot of things that I don't know. But regardless, if you have any problem, uh, do let me know, even if it's just for information's sake, so that I know where the problem is. I know what challenges you guys are having, so that I can also try to investigate on my own and just make sure that it's not a problem that continues on. So, that being said, welcome to the course. So, this is what you guys see on your homepage. I'm on student view now, so I'm kind of trying to see what you guys see. So you have the get started, you have the syllabus, you have the policy and course validation, which you have to complete, and then you have the student SOT. This something you fill at the end of the course. So let's just get quickly into the functionality of the course. So you have the course, tools, and information. This is where this introduction is going to be posted. And then you have a welcome ad, which kind of gives you a little bit of information. This is, I just want to click that course description, the purpose of the course, how the course will be, delivered, and then the structure and stuff like that. So that's what that information tells you about. And then you have the course calendar that kind of lists out, the module, the topic, the learning objectives, what chapter of the textbook that you're meant to read, when it's due, and all that shebang. And then you have, emails about how to talk with me in terms of emails, and other conversations. There is a policy on AI use. Please read through it. It's not long. It's just not a very long thing, but do read through it. There's the university policy, which I would say, kind of look at that first before you then come into the course, and the course policy on its own, so that you know what it is that is expected of you, just to make sure, because there is some penalty if you misuse AI tools. So just kind of know what it is, and how that might affect you if you don't use that properly. And then you have to go through the cost validation, sorry, the declaration that you've read through the policy on AI use, so that kind of hold you guys to it. And then you have the course syllable validation, which you also need to do. And then there is a course quiz, which is very, very easy. It's just to walk you guys through the syllables, just to know that you guys are doing what you're meant to do. What Because I will kind of hold you to the content of the syllabus. So do read through syllabus, do the quiz, just to make sure that you understand. And then you have your introduction. This is where you post your introduction, so that I get to know who you are. Most of you I probably know. And most of you probably know each other, but so this is will be more or less like a reintroduction more than anything. So you can just answer the questions here, and then post your video. So you need to upload your video into the discussion forum, which is where the student introduction would be, and make sure to respond to people. So let's go back to the module. So that is that for the first things. All of this are due on the 19th. So make sure that you kind of make you get those in before the 19th. And then we have 5 modules for this course. That's walk you guys through it. So you have 5 modules for the course. All of the modules require that you finish the module before it. So you can see that none of it is highlighted. The reason it's not highlighted is because you need to complete module 1. Module 1 is not highlighted. Sorry, I want to minimize it. Module 1 is not highlighted because you need to finish everything that you're required to do for the course, tool, and information. So make sure that you finish that before you go to the next one. So it's kind of restricting you to make sure that you finished all the things that you're meant to finish. There is so the structure is basically the same for all the modules. You have the learning objectives, you have the lecture videos, you have the lecture slides, and then you have assigned viewing, which are very short 5 minutes videos that you need to watch. And then you have assigned reading. So module 1 has assigned reading. Um, um, which you have to read more the same way that you have to do the assigned viewing. You have to watch them. Module 1 has assigned reading, but that's the only module that has assigned reading. All the other ones, they don't have assigned reading, but just to let you go no. But there is additional information usually put in the module. All the modules will have additional information or additional resources, which is optional for you to watch or to read. It's best to read it, but you don't have to. All that it does is to help augment your understanding or the information that's been given to you. But other than that, you don't have to. Those are optional viewing or optional reading. Then you have the assignments, and then you have the Q&A board. The Q&A board is where you post questions that you have. And I unlike in this course for this semester, there is no grade attached to the questions that you post, which means that whether or not you post, you're not going to lose any points. But there is extra credit that comes from posting, which means I kind of encourage you all to post, so that this is a much nicer learning experience for you. So that if you have any questions, you get to have those addressed very quickly. And also because there are many, usually any question you would have, you are very unlikely going to be the only student that has that question. So when you post that, other students who may have that question get to see it, and they also get their response. Now, the advantage that Canvas has in terms of the Q&A board is that it actually allows you to post anonymously if you want to. If you don't want your name to be put out there, you're a bit shy, you don't want, I don't want to be putting my name to this question. That's absolutely great. Canvas has, that functionality, which is great for, the shy ones among us. So you can use a Q&A board. If you want to post, anonymously. So let's go. I want to kind of show you guys what the Q&A board looks like. So it's, pretty quickly, easy. You click on reply here, and then you post. If you have an attachment, you just attach it here, and you just post on it. So that should be easy. If you have, one of the great things I like with this is that you can actually do if you have anything on Google, in case you want to share a file, you can actually post it here, and it allows you to have external look. You can add the YouTube here and ask, I don't understand, what is this talking about. It kind of has that functionality. I really like Canvas, so I think you guys will like it too. So yeah, so let's go to the course grades. Do you have a couple of assignments? I love Canvas for this. So you have all your assignments listed out, and how many grades that is due and when they are due. So it's fantastic in that sense. And then you also have how the weights of your assignments are, calculated. Your formative quiz is 4%. Your introduction is 4%. You have assignments, which is 52%. Takes a large proportion of your final grade. So please do not miss assignments because it kind of has a lot of weight, and you don't want to, because this course is C and better. So anything lower than C, you're going to have to take it again. And I don't want that. You don't want that. So, don't miss your assignments because it has quite a lot of weights. And then you have an exam. Your exam is what, 40 percent, which is quite a lot. So also, take it very seriously with your exam. You have the Q&A board. You have the um, research projects, and then you have this. They don't have any points here because they are extra credit, meaning that you don't have to do them if you don't want to. It's not going to affect your final grade, and anyone who does do that, it goes into their extra credit. So just to let you guys know, and just always keep in mind where you are in terms of this is very, very great. I like Canvas in that sense. And then you have the syllables. Once again, I think Canvas kind of gives you the dates when things are due. I believe you can click on it. Sorry, let's go back. You can click on it so that it lets you kind of lists everything that you need to do in the sequence that you need to do that. It really, really does a great job, and gives you due dates and due time and everything. It's really good in that sense. And then it has a chat function, which I have not used. I don't know how it works, but it says they have it. I will kind of try it out. It says one person online, which is a test student. Oh, okay, so you can actually send messages here, and it says a new text allowed, so you can actually alert yourself to send a text message. Let's see how that works. Here is a test chat. and that's how it comes up. So I think from my end as an instructor, I will receive notification that a student has sent me a text, a chat rather, and then I can respond to that. So that is that, as it has to do with the course. Remember, if you have any questions, let me know. If you kind of find yourself struggling with the course, and let me know in time, so that you don't wait till it's, you're much further into the course, or it's closer to when the course is ending, and then trying to catch up. Maybe a little bit late to catch up as well as you can. So the minute you see that I'm having problem with this course, I'm not doing as well as I want to do, let me know as soon as possible, so that we can put in some kind of interventions in place, so that we can get you where you want to be. So that's it. Hope you have a great day, and I look forward to seeing you guys. Have a nice day. Bye.